Sarva Vigna Nivarini.
Sarva Vigna Nivarini. Sarva Vigna Nivarini.
Sarvanga Sundari.
Sarvanga Sundari. Sarvanga Sundari.
This Khadga Mala, which I thought of starting 4 or 5 years back in the same channel, and it materialized now. And that time is controlled by the supreme energy. You are fixing the time frame in your mind and checking every time, oh no, it is not happening, it's not happening, and you think that there is a hurdle and do more karma, more parihara to come out of the hurdle. It is your problem. If you think that the time is the healer, there will be a time for everything. Do your action without any concern. I'm not saying don't do any action, just keep quiet. No. Do your action without any concern. That removes the hurdle. And in fact, good to mention here, Vigneshwara, the Purna Vigraha Swarupa, is having 10 hands. And each hand, one Ayudha, is held by Ganesha. And that Ganesha form is mother's form, Sarva Vigna Nivarini. Let us see what are the Ayudhas in the hands. One is the pomegranate fruit. Bijapura Gadekshu Karmuka. Bijapura. If you see, cut and open the pomegranate fruit, small seeds, red in color, full of juice. This is life. This entire life will be filled with that kind of rajasic happiness in giving to others. Filled up with happiness. Filled up with bija, creativity. Not one or two, many. And then there is a mace in one more hand. The strength. If I have the strength, then I don't worry about that apparent hurdle which I have created by myself. Apparent hurdle only. Everything will happen at the right time frame. Suppose you get in Visakhapatnam and traveling to Bangalore. You wait till the station comes. Who asked you to worry right from Visakhapatnam? Bangalore is not coming, Bangalore is not coming. That was the main hurdle we are creating. And this Ganesha is having sugar cane. It says, Manorupekshukodanda panchatanmatra sayaka. In as much as you are doing your karma in the materialistic world, the physical world, you need to focus on the self-improvement. Focus on the spiritual practice, controlling your indriyas. That's why 10 hands, 5 jnanendriyas, 5 karmendriyas. And then sugar cane is the mind. And in fact, what is the vehicle of Ganesha? Rat. Mush, Moshaka. Chenchala Manastatvam is represented by rat. You control that flickering mind. And there is a noose also. At the same time, I cannot go away from the world that is given to me. If you are married, you're bound for the sansara only. That's the noose. Enjoy the noose. But God is there. Whenever, you're too much involved, use that knowledge to come out. If you follow all these rules, you don't feel that there are hurdles in your life. And there is a blue lily also in his hand. Where is the lily coming from? The mud. What is the blue? Infinity. What is the flower representing? The victory over the infinity. Every moment, think about victorious achievements you have achieved. Don't worry about the unfinished. Plan it separately. Mostly these vignas you are creating thinking about the unfinished work and feeling that something else is blocking the completeness. And then there is a Trishula in his hand. What is Trishula? Trishula. It always tells you the importance of being in the present. Vignas are only in the future, not in the present. If think about the future and expect the future to happen in the present, I hope I'm making sense. Expect the future to happen in the present, that's when you create a Vignam for yourself. And then there is a paddy in his hand, creativity. And most important thing is there is a Purna Kalasa in his trunk. This life is Purna Kalasha. In this Janma, with this given karma, this is perfect. Purna Kalasha. And that form is Sarva Vigna Nivarani. This hurdle, what we think, we understand that it is not outside, it is inside. Manayeva karanam manushyanam bandha mokshayo, they say. The mind is the culprit. నా వైపే చూడాలి, కొంచెం అటు చూసారంటే నాకు డిస్ట్రాక్షన్ వస్తుంది మళ్ళీ. So, we now know that the Vigna or the hurdle is not outside, it's inside. Mind is the culprit. Let us take this incident. You're going on an emergency trip, rushing to catch a flight. Just then, a black cat or a lady who lost her husband, we call them Purva Suvasini. She is also a Suvasini, but Purva Suvasini. Let us not hurt that person by calling her with a different name. So they come in front of you and you go back. Take a glass of water, wait for 5 minutes, 10 minutes. And in the process, you miss that flight. So normally what you people do? You blame that on the omen. Wow, that lady has come, that's why I missed the flight. That cat has come, that's why I missed the flight. You know, we are used to put the blame on unseen planet like Rahu or Ketu or Shanishwara, or innocent animals like cat, or some people like this lady who lost her husband. So, after that, you switch on the TV. Then you come to know that the flight you missed has crashed and all the people inside the flight have lost their lives. Now, is that a bad omen? What mother says is, my child, my ignorant child, there is no Vigna. There is no omen. In fact, I was in that form of the lady or the cat just to protect you. The greatest Vigna is cutting short this life. I protected you from that. Sarva Vigna Nivarani. So what's the summarized cause of this Vignas? Expectations. We all think that this job should be done in this particular time frame. Expectation. Contaminated action. We're always projecting the past to the future, which we have already told. That is why in Ganapati Tarpana, it's a special process in Sri Vidya, they say, Riddhim Tarpayami, Amodam Tarpayami. Amodam, acceptance. I understand that my Riddhi, progress, is in acceptance. Samriddhim Tarpayami, Pramodam Tarpayami. My great joy is in contentment. So, when you cultivate this habit of not listening to your mind, not finding the hurdles outside, laziness is a hurdle. Putting the blame on others is a hurdle. So many hurdles are there inside us. Negative thinking is a hurdle. So all these hurdles, Mother will remove and see that you are successful. Then, Sarvanga Sundari. When you come out of the control of mind, naturally all the angas, the limbs, will be beautiful. What they are talking about? Is it the physical form? Ajanubahum Aravindatalayataksham. Rama's hands are extended up to knees. Long hands. Is that the beauty they are talking about? No. Helping hands, protecting shoulders, they are referring to. Not the Bahya Saundarya, Antah Saundarya. I may be having beautiful hands. What's the use if I don't know how to surrender to God? I may be having a beautiful pair of legs. What is the use if I don't know how to do pradakshina? I may be having a wonderful voice.